Hello, hello, hello. Right, I'm hoping this is working actually. I think it is. Yeah, we're looking good. All right, cool. We should be fine. Hello, everybody. How are we all? Right, today's going to be a little bit of a scuffed setup, I think. Let me just check my audios. Okay, that's good. I have no sound coming out at all. Interesting. I don't know. Okay, yeah, right, it is coming out. It was just a bit quiet. That's cool. It's all good. You can hear what? Gamarist, my man, how you doing? God, I feel like I'm ever so slightly like out of sync. I am. Yeah, I definitely am. This isn't good. Let me have a look. I've had to like reconfigure literally everything. I should be... You feel like you're melting? Oh, you went to the gym, didn't you? It's rough, man. I feel... Alright, yeah, this should be fine. This should be okay. But yeah, unfortunately, I'm a bad Twitch streamer, as we know, and I haven't yet managed to do my socials yet, so give me 2 secs. I'll be right with you, but tell me about your gym tings. Sharpface, so you can hear, yeah? So you can hear the music, but you can also hear me. My peaks are okay. I think they're fine. Yeah, you know what that'll do. That's okay. We don't need to do any extra. Yes. Okay, cool. Alright, just give me 2 seconds. We just need to do the Instagram. But you guys, you get to be in it too, because you're the first ones in. So let's do a story real quick. Are y'all ready? Wait. Smile. Gym was pretty good today. You think that's combined with a 14-hour shift? That would definitely do it to you, yeah. And how did you even do a 14-hour shift? What's going on there? Hang on, hold up a bit. Okay, alright, so let's assume you got in at 9. Are you guys staying out? It's only November. So you won't be doing 8 o'clock finishes. 14-hour shift. $10.50. My guy, what are you doing there at $10.50? That's just too much, man. I have a feeling you might tell me. Some server maintenance things, someone had to stay. Oh, no. But, like, that's... Yeah, no, I know about that, actually, yeah, because Elbob told me. But, like, isn't that just management that has to do that? Or am I, like, barking? Oh, you and Paul stayed because you weren't working the next day. Right, I see. To be fair as well, like, yeah, management can't stay, like, on their own. They need to have someone with them. Or they need to have, like, 2 management or something like that, but... Man, that's rough. I can't believe it took them that long to actually get it done as well. One of your drives packed up, so you're only running on the backup drive for a few days. Yeah, I remember you saying, actually. And hello, Elbob. It's great to have you here. This is rough, though, man. Okay, alright, let me just... I've got to do an Instagram real quick. But, you guys, you were in it? Wait, okay, don't look at my face. Look at this face. There we go. Okay, let's do painting. You can watch. Okay, alright. One last thing, we just need to do a quick Twitch link and then we are good. Really, what I should have done is done this earlier, but I didn't. Insta famous, hell yeah, you know what's up. We're all influencers here now. Not just me. There we go, that'll do it. Lovely. Looking up to the camera with just like dead soulless eyes. Excellent. Cool. Alright. Yeah, I'm calling it a day. Right. Okay, let's get to it. So, as you guys will probably all remember, we are going to be painting Dr. Nick. It's been a while since we were last able to get him done, to get working. Wait, okay, no, wait, wrong way. There he is. Okay, right, so the aim of the game at the moment for him is we're going to get his face done. We're going to be doing his little tabard just here. Okay, you see that right there. And we'll get some other bits and pieces done. He's got like a grenade, we'll do that. He's got like a leather pouch, we'll do that too. He's got some hair. We're gonna give him some nice drip. He's gonna look great. And then we'll figure something else out to do, because at the moment he's looking a little bit bare and a little bit worn, but we'll figure it out. And you guys can help me, I think. I think that'd be really cool for everybody. If you want to, of course, you don't have to. If you just want to take a load off, relax, do whatever, then you can do that too. But let's get to it, shall we? There we go. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I've got monitor capture. That's good. I just need to remember that that's going to be on. So good. A chill and chat, absolutely. That's the thing. That's what we're going to do. Okay, right. So the wind is so loud. It really is, actually. It really is not good. But that's okay. Right, now I need to remember that this is mirrored. You can actually hear it over the stream. I mean, you are on your phone, so maybe that could have something to do with it, but yeah, that's not good. It's in fact extremely not good. Oh yeah, and also as well, there's going to be some wobble just because of my my mic stand. There's nothing that I can do about that, unfortunately. It's just the way it is. Right. I'm still pretty tired, actually. I think it's starting to hit me now. Can't spell paint without nip. I mean, in a way, yeah. Hello, Sam. How are you? It's great to have you here. Can't wait for you to derail my painting stream. Okay, alright. Let's just up the sharpness just a bit. Then we've got to change the focus up. Wait, God fucking hell, why focus, man, I swear. Your back hurts like a mother from Saturday night. Oh no. Is that from sleeping on the floor? Well, mind you didn't even sleep on the floor, you slept on an airbed. There we go, that'll do. Yeah, that looks good. You had it easy, mate. Yeah, Gamorous knows what's up. Clearly you didn't drink enough. Okay, alright. So, my pedigree chums, what are we going to do with this guy? You sat upright on the airbed for a solid 4 hours and your body is broken. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, like you just couldn't get any sleep. You should have told me though, man. I could have changed the lighting for you, made it all ambient and stuff. This is an RGB bulb. I've got it cycling pure Ben colours. That's good. Okay. All right. Cool, you had a good time judging my Mega Man poster. It is a cool poster. I like it. Where to begin? There we go. Felt like you were being held hostage by a severely autistic 12-year-old from the late 90s. Good. I'm glad. Okay, right. I think... What colours are we going to go for? Sorry, next time you can have the sofa. Finally, next time. Okay, right. So we've got... Let's see, we'll do a couple of reds. I'm feeling a red colour for this tabard. I think that would really work. Yeah, we'll do red. couple here. That'd be good. Bone on this one. Silver on there. Brownish on here. Green on here. And then we'll figure it out from there. They'll have to fight you for it. I'm curious to see who will win. You know, you got it all to play for, man. You're gonna risk it all. Sea green. Interesting. So we've got a couple of greens. Not that many, unfortunately. Where's my other green? Here it is. You can share. You might just about make enough room there. Okay, alright. So these, tell you what, this might be easier actually. These are the greens that we've got. Okay. Hello, Contra. Thought you'd drop by and say hello and you hope everything's alright. I think so, mate. Everything's pretty decent for us. The more camo greens. They are more camo greens, but I've also got this this Death Guard green as well. So I don't think I can necessarily do anything with it. Oh, Sharpface misses you, Flav. I miss you too, mate. It's good to see you on stream as well. Mind you, I mean, it's also good to be back on stream. I feel like I haven't streamed in ages, to be honest with you. Okay, right. So if I'm going to do a sea green, that's kind of like a turquoise. So I could do this goblin green here. And maybe this like electric blue together. What are we thinking? Because this is light enough that I think it's going to lift out the green from this one. Or we could go super bright from these two. So this is a livery green. And then kind of mix those two up and see what happens. Yeah, you know what? We'll do that. Actually, let's give that a go. Sea green. We'll get that blue just to do any touch-ups that we might need. And this one too. I can cover that and get rid of that. Non-oil was very important. Mix a few drops and see how it looks. That was going to be the idea. I'm just going to pop it on the palette. Just well, what I call my wet palette. It's basically just a bunch of sponges. Okay, I've also got white as well, so I could always chuck a little bit of white in just to like bring it up a bit. Let's give it a go. Okay. Let's drop the focus just a bit, just so you guys can see. Use this. Okay. Okay, right. Kind of actually is. It's a very similar color to the green stuff, I think. Wait, this is just not working out for me. Hang on a sec. So how are we thinking? Maybe it'd be easier actually if you just see it on the model. There you go, that's kind of the color that we've got. Obviously, the webcam doesn't necessarily do it justice. Yeah, kind of like this. Yeah, it kind of works actually. Although, like, these guys are perilously close to being like Alpha Legion. Which is a bit much, but it's okay. I can live with that. Okay, all right. Yeah, we'll go for that then. Okay, right. I think maybe a little bit of extra blue. He looks Alpha Legion. That means that he isn't. That's true, actually. There we go. I just don't know it. Maybe. Maybe. I feel like so cack-handed as well, but actually, it's kind of working out. Also, I don't know about anybody else, right? This might be a bit weird, but does anybody like lick their fingers when they're holding their I know you said toothbrush, their paintbrush? Because I feel like for me, it gives me like a little bit of extra grip. I don't know, is that weird? I think it is. No, but you suck the brush to get it pointy. Oh, everyone does that. Yeah, that's why all those radium girls ended up dying and getting like mouth cancer and stuff. Although when you say you suck it, like, I give it like a quick kind of like, you know, like, do you like succulently imbibe it for a period of seconds, or? Because that could be an issue. Yeah, just a little dab. I don't deep throat it, that would ruin the bristles, okay. It takes so long in between like painting as well that like I just end up like, I don't know, I feel really clumsy when I come back to painting. It's so frustrating. Like, and I know that I'm not, but I think I just get into my head about it. A real frustration. Okay. There we go. Cool. But anyway, tell me, guys, what has your day consisted of? Anybody? This is open to anyone. What you been up to? How you handling your day? Have you got a day off tomorrow? You ready to relax? Okay, right, yeah, definitely mess this up. Oh. This is what I was really worried about, because there's lots of like raised areas. It's really easy to flick paint. That's frustrating. Okay, we've got to do his little bum bum. Cool. As it goes for me, I was in Southampton today with Scazza, doing a little bit of camera installation. It was cool. We were on top of a public building, and yeah, nice and easy job. Long old drive though, driving to Southampton. It's pretty rough. Alright. Mostly sleeping, that sounds good. That's one thing that I definitely lacked. I was supposed to get up at 5:45. There you go. So that, obviously that needs a second coat anyway, probably a third coat. That still needs to have another go over. But yeah, actually, Gail, you're right. That does look really good. It really does tie the model together. I think it adds a nice contrast as well, because like the blue is a little bit darker, but then obviously you got the white as well and the silvers and stuff. Yeah, that looks really good. I like that. But yeah, no, I was supposed to be at work at 5:45 today. I overslept. Ended up being quite late, which wasn't good. Coffee's gone cold. Fuck. Honestly, one of my least favourite things. Oh, that'll do. I'll make another one in about half hour. Maybe, or maybe just a nice water or something. Okay. Alright, I'm going to let this guy dry just a little bit. So let's talk about bone tone. Right, I can go over there, I'm using those right now. What's a good bone tone? So I've got this nice bone white over here. That'll make a good base coat. Ghost grey as well, quite light. Nice cold grey. And then give it a wash in a little bit of Agrax Surf shade, I think. Yeah, I think that'll work. Just a little bit more. I think the proportions are just slightly off there. Well, that's good. That makes sense because all I'm getting out is air bubbles. Very cool. Very cool, very good, very swagger-like. There we go, that's more like it. Okay. Alright, okay. Really working myself into the cracks right now. Carefully as well. It looks like he has a green dress. It's a tabard. See? Like a little loincloth. Now, if you want to get a green dress, you're better off going to the Dark Angels. They enjoy that. That's more their vibe, I think. Or the Black Templars as well, they have the same kind of like deal. Now this guy, he likes to decorate his armor a bit, that's all. I mean, it's not skulls or like other body bits. He's just like, you know what this needs? A good old fashioned little tabard. He knows what's up. Right, okay, I think I'm just gonna have to go over the smaller bits again that I've flicked basically. This is so frustrating, but you know, it's just fine, it'll do. It's okay. You really want to get into this painting, Lark? I really want you to get into this painting, Lark. I think that'd be cool. The Battle Sisters look so cool. I knew you'd be into the Battle Sisters. Although you're also kind of into Dark Elves as well. You could do both. Your battle sisters can be BFFs with Sam's Inquisition, he's right. The nuns with guns. They're out to take names and burn heretics. Okay, right, I'm playing with fire right now, we're using such a huge brush, but... Sisters are cool. Nice thing about them is you have a lot of different types of services to paint. He's right. You can get to do lots of hair. You get to do metal, armor, skin. It's all very different in its own way. And then you can do your models with green dresses. Although I don't think I've ever heard of Sisters of Battle actually wearing any dresses or anything. I think it is mostly just like robes. But, I mean, the great thing about Warhammer is that, you know, these are your guys. Your girls in this case. You can make them whatever they want to be. Whatever you want them to be. You need to practice before you can spend money on it. Well, we can get you some Battle Sisters. They have some of the coolest characters they do. They've got the Living Saint. To be fair, actually, we could do... Let's do a new tab. Alright, let's have a look at some models, shall we? There we go. You have a buttload of spare Space Marines you can donate for painting practice. That's very generous of you, Sam. Very cool as well. Wait, no, that's the wrong one. Oh, no. Sorry, I've got, like, this in the way. Let's have a look. Sororitas. Here we go. So those chody babies you're not so sure about. What, the cherubs? I thought you loved the cherubs. Where are the cherubs? There we go. Yeah, these little guys. What's not to love? Okay, actually, oh god, I don't want the 360s. Yeah, a little baby. A bebe. You know, you got lots of metal, you got leather, cloth. See, that's just cool. It is very cool. Actually, she's very imposing as well. And she's just like a standard bearer. I think they call her like an Imagifier. There we go. So she's the Sister Superior. So she's like the boss. And then that's just a regular Battle Sister. And even she looks good. Although I don't know. Oh, right. She's got like a dove. You can't really see it that well because it's like white on white, but yeah, there's like a little dove with like some parchment. Yeah, it's really cool. But I think you should. I've always encouraged you to get into this as well, because it'd be really good. It'd be nice to actually have someone to paint with as well. I know that you do like to paint, but like, you know, it'd be cool if you could like paint your own stuff. Because then you can do like any paint scheme that you want. Then we can have people over and do painting days, painting nights. Can I fit you into my busy schedule? Well, I mean, that's difficult to say, isn't it, really? I'm so busy and selfish with my time. It's difficult. But yeah, we could do that. And you can do lots of different types as well. You can make them into Celestians and, what is it? Dominions as well. They're slightly different. There you go, so they could be like this. These are your Celestians, I think. Oh no, these are the Celestians, yes. These ones are kind of like more badass, because they've got like bigger guns. And then these are the Dominions as well. I don't really know what the difference is actually between the two. I guess it's just rules. And then they're the regular ones. Yeah, very cool. Very cool and good. And then you also get these transfers as well. They're easy enough to deal with. Yeah. Cool, but yeah, we can have a talk about it. If I'm doing an order for any and you fancy just getting some. Celestians are veterans, Retributors are the heavy weapons teams. They are, yeah. So what are Dominions? Are special weapons teams. Right. I dig. It's all about Sister Repentia. What, the sadomasochist strippers with the big swords? Let's see if I can find them. They're not going to be on here. I already know it. Nah, they're not. Of course Sam would be into those. I think I ordered a well, I tried to order a Sister Repentia because I wanted to make her into a Dark Apostle, kind of like Familiar. Not Familiar, Dark Disciple, that was it. I thought it'd be really cool. But it didn't quite work out for me. So instead I ended up getting like a female Arco-Flagellant. They do look cool though. Really badass. In fact, actually, now that I think about it, let me just have a quick look at the Arco-Flagellants. Because I want to see whether or not I just bought one of those models or if it was like a special edition. I think it was listed as a special edition, but I could be wrong. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I did. Oh, I don't know. It's not really that important, though, I suppose. Maybe I did just buy one of these. I'm pretty sure it might have been this one, actually. No, not that one. That's a guy. It's definitely a female. A female. But yeah, doesn't matter. Okay. So my sea green is looking a lot more filled in, which is good. Though I swear the paint just isn't thick enough. This kind of works. Okay. All right, while we're waiting for that, let's do the bone white. Okay, that should do. Okay, this is the cold grey. So I think I'm going to go grey first. Then bone. And then the ghost grey, so this one here. Can't really see it that well. There you go. Okay, so we've got bone white, grey, ghost grey, and then we're going to give it a shade with the Agrax Earth shade. So just a quick wash with a little bit of brown. That should do it. Yeah. Start off here. Just for a bit of a lighter thing. It's also in a really awkward position, but that's okay. Okay, so some of this you're just not going to be able to see, and that's all right. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I just flubbed it again. Or in the immortal words of Bob Ross, did a happy little accident. Okay. Cool. Yep, nice little grey. Very good. We'll do one more shade of that. And then that'll be that for the greys. Then we'll move on to the bone whites, so we'll give it another wash just over there. Hopefully that'll look really good. You just had a thought. Do I have an insignia for my warband or chapter? So I do, like, in theory, but in practice, I've got no easy way of doing it. So I was thinking about, like, designing my own transfers and then getting some transfer paper and doing it like that. But at the moment, I have no idea. Why'd you ask, mate? Have you got any ideas or anything? Just curious. Okay, well, the idea in theory that I had was going to be like a sort of ghost of some sort, like a robed kind of like skeleton ghost type thing, you know, kind of like a Grim Reaper. That was going to be the idea. But like in practice, like that'll be impossible to paint on. Although now that I think about it, that would be very close to Night Lords. Insignias are hard. You'd love to have some Lamenters, but their emblem is just the worst. Isn't it? It's like a black and white checkerboard pattern, but it's also a heart as well. It sounds like a nightmare. Like a genuine nightmare. It'd be awful. Okay, right. So I'm going to tidy up around all these areas that I've done, and then the tabards we'll do just a non-oil wash. Black and white checkerboard with a perfect circle in the middle and a heart in that. Yeah, no. Let's see, actually, I wonder. Insignia. Oh yeah, that is good. Oh, that's awful. Genuinely still awful. You know, let's try. Oh, great. Okay. So there's a Lamenter's logo sheet that I've just found here. You had some Raven Guard years ago and you freehanded all the Raven symbols. That sounds also just as bad. And they're yellow, which is a horrid paint. That's also true, actually, yeah. Although apparently if you base coat them in pink, you can then like do a really good yellow. Kind of crazy. Yellow is a dream with new contrast paints. Oh, there you go. But yeah, I've just found as well just a decal PDF as well on Bell of Lost Souls. So you can literally just download them and then you can print them onto transfer paper, which I wanted to do. I'm going to get some transfer paper on Amazon and I'm going to have a crack at actually designing my own stuff in Photoshop. Print it out, do like just some test sheets or something like that and then see if they're good. And if they are good, a really great way of testing them out, I think, would be to try and put them on my nails, or maybe like Charlotte's nails, actually, because they're usually bigger anyway. Or I mean, anybody else that has nails, really, I suppose. Toenails, something like that. Or I could put them on plastic, and then test out and make sure that the decal paper was actually good. Because if it is, then there you go. What I need to do, I have put them on your nails before, yeah. I did Nurgle Death Guard skulls. I did those on Charlotte's nails. I think it was for Halloween, actually, which was really cool. So I'll do. I'm gonna give that a try and do something like that because it's just been payday, which is great. And I think you can get decal paper on Amazon for fairly cheap. I think it's like £12 for 5, which is great. Oh wait, no, decal paper. £8.99 for 5, £7.99 for 10. I'll probably do that one. Oh no, I've just been done over by my camera. Been out chatted again. No chance I'm onto your game this time, you little shit. There we go. Yeah, so I'll do. I'm gonna do some decal paper, and to be honest with you guys, like if you want, inkjet clear, inkjet laserjet. Oh God, which printer is mine? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna get some of these. I'm gonna do a prototype, and then if it's all good, let me know, and I'll make you some decals, basically, if you want, if that'll be easy for you, or if you've got a design, I'll just mock it up in Photoshop, and then boom, there you go. Do an entire A4 sheet, print it all out, and there you go. You got your stuff, and that'll be that. And then we've all got decals, and that'd be great. You know, because if there's one thing that I've learned about this hobby, you can always help each other out, and it's really rewarding. Actually, I'm not going to use this brush. I'm going to use my super fine brush. I've just realised as well, this is in such an awkward position. It really is. Okay, come on. I'm really bad at actually making sure that we're keeping on camera as well. Sorry guys, if you're trying to watch but you can't. Totally my bad. Darks aren't quite as dark. It's okay, I won't tell you again since you thought I was glamorous. Wait, what? Did I call you something else? I knew it was you, Charlotte. Last time I told you it wasn't in shot, you mated me thinking I was him. Did I? I did say that actually, yeah, I remember. To be fair, this always happens because like Gelmaris will talk and then you'll talk and I'll look at it and I'll immediately see Gelmaris and just think like, boom. 100% uncanny, yeah, it's the beard. It's the beard that really gives it away. Really. If you worked on shaving it off, then I'd have a much easier time. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You don't have a beard. It's fine. Okay, alright, so there's still a little bit of grey shining through. But actually, I'm quite happy with that. So let's see if you can... There you go, so you can see it's a little bit splotchy in places, which is fine. We'll just go over with another coating, but I'm actually quite happy with that already. Yeah, a little bit of white, or a little bit of the lighter grey, just on the raised edges. And then... we'll do the recesses with the darker brown. It's gonna look peng. Peng, I tell you. Alright, while I'm waiting, I need to find out what's my... Okay, right, I need to figure out what my my printer is. Where's that? It's an inkjet printer. Okay. Oh, actually, they might all be inkjet. Yeah. Yeah, they are. Okay, all right. Like, I want a decent kind of like set. 10 should be fine, I think, just as a prototyping set, just to give it a go. So you can use these for mugs as well. Oh, I love that. Look, others, Finn, Transhour Dream, Vic. Good. Easy to fit. Great stick. Hold a bang on a minute. Paper type is label. Paper thickness 100 to 180. Oh, and if it's a mug, you got to bake it in the oven. You're basically the same person. I thought so. Oh, hang on a minute. Well, I don't want a white one, do I? Maybe he just wishes you looked like me. I mean, I'm fit as fuck. Hell yeah. Not wrong. Legit stud muffin, that's right. Okay, I think this would be fine. Yeah, I'm beating them off with a stick. Understandable. Especially after all that time in the gym as well. There you go. Sublimation ink. I have no idea. I mean, the only one that I've got is just regular ink. Okay, I like to think it's paying off, but you might be wishful thinking. No, I mean, it will be paying off eventually. Oh, wait, you know about this? Oh, what about the paper and stuff? I think I do want to just get the clear one. I think. Oh, your dad does sublimation printing for work. Interesting. He does have a separate printer set up with different ink for it. Okay, fair enough. So, like, a regular laserjet printer would just be normal, basically. Don't have to worry about that. He's heat printing onto mugs. I think this would be different, really. It's just like, yeah, look, I'll show you. Because basically, I just need to know whether or not I just need to get like the white one or the clear one. The clear one's a little bit more expensive, but I think that'd be fine. And to be fair, I mean, it's £7. Like, it's not the end of the world, is it? If it's no good, we'll figure it out for something else, maybe. Yeah, I'm not getting a subscription though. Yeah, we'll just get a one-time purchase. I'll add it to basket. And there we go. That's that. Oh, probably white. Yeah, okay, alright. I mean, the white one's cheaper actually as well, which was good. Alright, let's give it a whirl. Added some prime as well, baby. Get it by Friday. Boom. Let's do it. Alright, cool. That'll be on the way, so yeah, we can do some tests. We can run the tests. The numbers, Mason, what do they mean? Alright. Just realized as well, I keep on like headbutting my my microphones. If you hear like any weird sounds or anything, don't worry, it's just me. Just me being really weird and bumping the phones. Okay, nearly there. Okay. Oh, bloody hell. All right. It's actually, it's 9:20. That's way longer than I anticipated painting without a break for. So I'm just going to finish off what I'm doing. And then I'm going to go and have a quick coffee. Or make a quick coffee. Actually, no, I'm going to make water because otherwise I'm going to be up all night. Well, make water. I will make water. Behold, mortals, my water making power. Ew, what water? I suppose I could always have like some mango crush instead. Which is genuinely delicious and also caffeine free. Oh, you meant making water? Oh yeah, because peeing, yeah. Didn't even think about it. My bad. Okay, all right. So this is what we've got at the moment. At the moment, this is what we got. So still like a kind of pall of grey about it, which I'm happy with. I think that's quite decent. I know this looks like it's quite shaded. It's actually not. It's just like where the light's kind of falling on it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm happy with that. All right, guys. Quick 5-minute break so that I can go and get myself a drinky. And I will be back soon. So you take it easy. And yeah, see you tomorrow. Here we go. All right. Yeah, just give me a second, guys, just because it's really cold in here, like really chilly. So I'm going to go get a sweater or something. I'll be right back. Enjoy my desk chair. There we go. Oh, that's better. I just feel a lot happier now. Now I feel warm. It's good. All right. Anyway, let's go. All right. Now, speaking of making water, but it's just rum and lemonade. Delicious. Okay. All right. All right, let's finish off this skull. Okay, right. I might do a dry brush. do a dry brush. Okay. Okay, right, I think that's good actually. Okay. Okay, all right. Okay, right. So now it's honestly, it's looking a lot more skull-like. I think I'm quite happy with that. Yeah, it's actually already given it like quite a lot of depth as well. What I'm just gonna do, give this part here just a quick touch up. Okay. Wait a minute, where's my regular brush? There we go. Again, like, the camera doesn't really do it justice, if we're being completely honest. Cool. Oh yeah, I'm happy with that. Right. So now, just fill in this area just here. I'm just going to take it off as well, just for a second. Release, okay. Alright, cool. You've been stripping some models while I've been streaming. Oh, very cool, man. What models you've been stripping? Giving it the old bio strip treatment. Oh shit, that was close. Stealth suits. They were the first models you did for the army. You're not happy with them. Fair enough. It's not for everyone, to be fair as well. Like, the very first models that I did, like, independently on my own, I've never been all that happy with them. They're after the apothecary, I've got cultists that I want to get on with, and then after that, I don't know. I kind of want to leave it to Twitch to see what you guys want me to do next. You've learned that you absolutely do not get biostrip in your mouth. Oh dear. Does it? Is it just unpleasant, or is it like dangerously unpleasant? It makes your mouth numb. Damn. Holy shit, man. What? Oh, you beat the dumb, stupid arcade game on Stardew. Congratulations. Did you do it without any losing any lives? Ah, not yet. Well, I mean, you still did it. The thing is as well, like, once you do it, I always feel like those things become easier because you kind of like, you understand how to do what you need to do. Yeah, well done. You did a great job. Now you know that you can beat it, absolutely. Look at you go, you've come so far. It's a super duper rare trophy too. It is, but yeah, you know, you did it, you see? Persistence, you got through it. You smashed it. The real gamer, absolutely. It gives you confidence that you can get the plat. Oh, you can get the plat. You know you can get the plat. I've never seen a plat that you can't get. No, all it takes is a little bit of dedication and a lot of persistence. Okay. Alright, that's looking good. That's looking good. You're looking very fresh, Dr. Nick. Very fresh indeed. Got your best drip on. Love to see it. What a beauty. Okay, right, just got to do this little line right here. Amazing. Cool. Go get the platty tubes. That's the one. Go get them, Charlotte. You got this. You can do it. You can do it. I believe in you. Good lord, there is like no nice way of doing this. There you go, that's better. Okay, right, let's do a non-oil wash. She does have lots of plate tubes. How many is it now, Charlotte? It's like 160? I think. I'll be honest with you, I've lost count. Oh, 141. That's still a lot of platties. Alright, cool. So I've added a little bit of non-oil. Yeah, you still can't get a kill on COD. I mean, you know, practice, isn't it? There you go. Obviously it's a little bit bright, but it's already got a little bit of depth to it now. Looking good. Then I might do some highlights on it at some point. Maybe with the really light green. Maybe. Okay, but look at that. We've achieved two things. Two whole things. Which is better than achieving nothing. It's actually super clean. I love it. Alright, so now we've got Dr. Nick's face to do. His little facey. Should we do the face or should we focus on something else, guys? We've got the choice of grenades. What looks to be a crack grenade, but we're going to use it as like a gene seed container. Or a leather pouch. Get the face done. Alright, in that case then, what type of face is our boy gonna have? I am a fan of the Darth Vader face reveal, kind of like pallor. But I'm not strongly opposed or jazzed particularly on any sort of skin tone really. You know, they don't often see a lot of sunlight. Well, that doesn't necessarily matter. So what you're going to suggest? Oh yeah, the pastiness. To be fair, as an apothecary, he probably spends even less time out actually in the sun. Okay, right. So we've got black. Let's have a look at the skin tones that we've got. So we've got Bugman's Glow. Rakaf Flesh. These are the Citadel tones that we've got to hold it down. So we're probably going to be going strongly for this one. I think got to give it a good old shake up though, because it's these paints are shit, man. Like they keep on separating. It's fucking terrible. Yeah, there we go. Nice little Rakaf Flesh. So we'll probably. I don't really want to. I mean, I suppose we could just base him with that. Do a base coat of that. Excuse me if you don't like finger cracking. You probably came to the wrong stream. Yes, we could do a base of Rakaf Flesh. It's probably a bit too light. Brown. You know, I could do a base coat of that. And then a very watered down wash of either a pink or a purple. You know, just for like the edges of like the eyes. Because I mean, that's really going to be it. Really, it's the eyes and it's the like the brow line and stuff. He's got scars as well, so maybe a very light wash of either bloody red or Mephiston red, or Mephiston red, whichever you prefer. He's also got some metal bits as well, that's fine. And then I think to contrast with the skin, we'll probably give him like black hair. Probably like all very dark brown hair. Yeah, okay. So we'll go with a Rakoff base. Ooh, first time I've opened this one. And it is like fucking cement. Unbelievable. They're all fucking like this, you know. The shelf life on these things is bloody awful. Oh, 07, 10, 19. I think that says. Awful. They split super easy, you're right. I need to get one of those little vibrators. You know, you stick an agitator in there and then you pop it on and it goes zzz. They're like lab mixers, I think they are, or something like that. With some ceramic balls or glass balls. Yeah, I mean the pigment's there, it's fine, it's just, it looks like cement, dude. Ugh, man. Never get that problem with the Vallejo stuff. Never, no siree. The better part too. Yeah, dropper bottles, man. It's so good. Yeah, a vortex mixer, that's what I'm saying. Actually. Although some of these are like crazy expensive, it's ridiculous. Yeah, I know which one I'm looking for, but there's this one here which I think was the one that I was recommended, and it's like 47 quid, which is a bit much. There's other ones that are like 115. I'm looking at them, I just don't see it. It's crazy. But yeah, it'll be something like that basically. But you know what? Give it one of these. That kind of works. Yeah, close enough. Oh yeah, I've got an idea as well that I was discussing with Sam earlier in the day, right? So my chapter, Warband, their big thing is they don't do like demonic possession. It's just not their cup of tea. It's not what they do. But obliterators would be kind of cool, right? So I was thinking I could convert some Adeptus Mechanicus Castellan robots into like obliterator style troops. Because like don't get me wrong, like the obliterator models are actually like really good. I really like them actually. They're really cool. But I don't know, like I've always had it in my head that these guys would be like atheists. They would just like spurn chaos, use it as like a tool. And that's pretty much it. But like, you know, so demon engines, totally fine. Makes a lot of sense because they're like, oh yeah, you know, we're using chaos. We're not actually like worshipping it. You know, whereas like the word bearers, the Black Legion, a lot of them are like all for it, right? But like these guys are just like, that's weak. You know, you're a servant. You're not the master. We are the masters. So like they'll have a warpsmith. They'll have their demon engines. They're totally fine with that. But as soon as like one of their guys is like, oh yeah, I'm possessed by a demon, they're just like blam. You know, even like their dreadnought, they're just like, look, we're gonna keep it around because it's useful, but you know, once he's like demonically possessed, it's just like, nah. This guy's he's dead to us now. Yeah, so I figured I could probably like just use some green stuff on some Castellan robots and you know, make them look kind of like demon engines, but with lots of weapons. So find a way of like tacking on the all the weapon options that they have, plus like some extra ones too. And then there you go, obliterators. Sounds super cool. Thanks, man. Alright, this is what often happens to me really while I'm pretending to work. Just thinking about Warhammer instead. I think trying to keep these metal pieces like metal is probably a bit fruitless. Does mean no demon prince. I have a demon prince. he's the only one, and that's because, in theory, he's become the master, kind of thing. But also, I don't know. The thing about, like, I don't know. I've got a demon prince. I have a demon prince. Maybe he'll just be like the exception to the rule, maybe. Yeah, no problem, Gal. We'll see you soon, mate. I don't know. I'm probably going to have to stop at about 10:30. Close to 11. But yeah, no, I bought a demon prince. I do actually like the demon prince model. So I've got to kind of like, you know, do something. He could think he's the master or just be a hypocritical piece of shit. Yeah. Yeah, maybe like the only reason why he's a demon prince is because he's so powerful that they're just plotting and just thinking like, right, we need to get rid of this guy somehow. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. Can you tell that I spent my time thinking about this? Not really. Okay, right. I'll tell you what though, actually, this Rakar Flesh base paint is actually really good. Okay, right, so I'm gonna have a go. I'm just doing a purple wash. Actually, that's come out really nicely. Like just the excess. So there we go, just like that. So maybe no pink, maybe just perp. Okay, we'll give this a try. Let's go. There we go. That's decent. Skull's looking pretty fresh. You could do another bit of Agrax on that maybe. Think I might have fucked it maybe. Yeah, I definitely did. heading off now. It's beddy time. GG, mate. Thank you for being in as well, man. Really appreciate it. As always. Look after yourself and enjoy your day tomorrow, yeah? Okay, alright, so skin-wise, or like hair, even. Let's do a little bit of Mournfang. Alright, Dr. Nick now has hair. Okay, right now we need some lead belcher. fancy kind of doing a highlight for his hair. But I don't really know what to do. I still feel like a red would be good. Oh, first time I've opened this one too. This one though, perfect. Go. Look at that. It's all rich and shit. I think it contrasts very nicely as well against his skin. Okay. Alright, now the difficult part. You've got to do the eyes. So what I think I might do. Let's do... Okay. All right. Okay. God, why? Why? Actually, you know what? Yeah, I did that pretty well. So this is the absolute tiniest amount that I can manage. Apparently that's too small. Okay, there we go. Alright, we have an eye. Fuck's sake. Okay, I've got a better idea. Or potentially a better idea. one's just not clean. Like, the other one's like fairly clean. That'll kind of do. I'm not super happy with it, but it'll do. Okay, right. And both eyes are kind of looking in the same direction. That's technically metal right there. Okay. Alright, cool. Now we just do these little spiky bits. Now the paint's being a bit stubborn, doesn't want to come out. Alright, I think that's going to be it. Yeah, definitely it for me. Ooh. But if you would like to see all the progress that we've done tonight in somewhere that is maybe a little bit more focused than here, then you can do. You can just join over to our Discord. Discord is right here. Cool. So check the chat. If you want to join Discord, you're more than welcome to. It's right there. And you'll be able to head off into the creative sub channel, or any channel for that matter, and you'll be able to see lots of cool stuff. We're all very friendly and very nice people, and we would love to have you there. And you can see the fruits of my labour tonight. Let's just move over to this. Okay, right, you can't. You can kind of, but also can't. Oh, well, it's fine. Anyway, guys, yeah, that's going to be it from me. Thank you so much for watching, for hanging out, for doing all that good stuff. I really appreciate it, as always. Join us tomorrow, 8 o'clock as well. Thursday, we're going to be playing City Skylines. We're going to be having a really good time. So I will catch you then. Take it easy, look after yourselves, each other, be the best person that you can be, all of that good stuff. And I will see you, hopefully, tomorrow. Good night, Flav, mate. Appreciate it. Thank you for hanging out. It's been very cool and good. Yeah, man, you definitely, you kind of want to see this as well, because, like, I did the eyes, but they're not quite staring in the same direction, so it's a bit, you know, I've become the very thing that I hated, but anyway, mate, you take it easy, alright? That one. Yeah, that worked.